What's going on YouTube? This is First Cars 21 and welcome back to a new video. So as promised, we got the biggest pickups I got at the National, and actually got a little bit something else. I did make probably one of the biggest mistakes at the National, and I'll talk about that here shortly. It is kind of a bummer because I kind of lost out on some money, but we'll talk about that shortly. You saw this in my last video. And, you know, I got some other stuff on there too. Just give you a little sneak peek there. Move that stuff to the side. But we're going to start off with my biggest mistake at the National, right? And this actually costed me probably, this was $250 cost on my fault. And what happened was, so I picked up this Duncan refractor. And you can see here, basically, and I'll leave a picture at the top. My buddy who did have a booth at the National, he took a picture of it. Some guy walked up to him, had a bunch of stuff, sent me a picture, asked him how much he wanted for it. We came up with a price, and I bought it, and then I went back the next day to pick it up. And if you haven't noticed yet, well, it does say refractor with coating, and it is not a refractor, right? So I looked it up, big mistake on my part. He didn't notice it either. I'm pretty sure the guy didn't realize it was not a refractor either. Just the fact that, you know, PSA messed up the label, right? So thanks PSA. And you know what? This card is probably 40 to 50 bucks. It is the base. I don't have the base, so I'm going to just send this in, get this relabeled. And you know what? We did look up the PSA pop, and I'll put at the top too. It was a pop one, so didn't have an idea. And we came up with 250. And my buddy felt bad about it. We both felt bad. He wanted to give me some money at first. I said no. He insisted, so I greatly appreciate that. I'll leave a link to his Instagram, 808 bucks sports cards down below. But greatly appreciate, you know, we both made a mistake. Definitely my biggest mistake. I've picked up some other PSA cards, and the label says one thing, and the card's different, right? So make sure you do your due diligence. Look at the card, right? There's no refractor on this. I just looked at the picture. First thing I saw was refractor, didn't have it. I was like, I'll take it. And then it should be refractor here. So I'll leave a picture at the top too, as far as what this card refractor wise would look like. But that's my biggest mistake at the National. So, but I did pick up a lot of other stuff. I'll start with this. Got this the last day. Topps Kickstart. Didn't have this one. Actually paid $100 for it. Got it on the last day of the National. Was pretty excited about that. There was none available. Didn't have it. I actually got this at one of the trade nights at the Lowe's Hotel. Guy had it, a refractor. I paid $300, which is probably 85-ish% of comps, and I, you know, paid him cash. And you know, this is one of the better cards that I got at, you know, one of the pop-up trade nights, right? Which those trade nights were insane. And, you know, so many people had so many cards, and it was, you could find anything there, right? So I was really excited to pick this up there. Didn't have it. Definitely take a refractor. All right, now we're actually going to get into some of the greatest stuff. You know, I did show this in my last video, so I do have another one of these to show you. And we'll start off with the LeBron, the LeBron AUTOS. Right, so I picked this up from my buddy, 808 bucks, and it was still inside the case. You know, it comes in those one touches, those old cases. Broke it out, submitted it to Beckett, and I'd like to thank my buddy Ken at Courtside Collectibles. He was able to, you know, provide us with a good price for grading at the National, and we got a 9, right? So definitely was hoping for a gem mint, but you know what? It's better than the 8.5. We got 2 9s, 9.5 and an 8.5, so definitely could have been worse. These cards are super thick, as you can see there, how thick they are. Right, so those edges definitely got me, plus everything else. I probably spent the most amount of time cleaning this one card than I did the others, but definitely can't complain a whole lot. Take a 9. I didn't have a rookie. I've been trying to stash up LeBron rookies as much as I could or can get at a reasonable price. All right, so this next card, and I'll show you a short clip, but basically I pulled this in a sub box a while ago. And today we have the Brothers and Cards Pack Plus Program Box. First pack. You know, with as many packs of hoops, hopefully they're in this first 6 or the next ones that we'll get something big. So we'll see. So we got a Jaron Jackson Jr. I'll typically put the highlights here and then put the other base cards to the side. A Will Barton, a Carl Anthony Towns. Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is? No way. Did we seriously pull a... You gotta be kidding me. I'm still shocked that I pulled that jaw out of a random Hoops pack from Brothers and Carter's box. But I did get that graded. Here it is. You saw it in the picture. I tend to try to grade bigger end stuff that I pull from from boxes, especially if it's worth the value in order to help support my hobby and putting out videos for you guys. So we did get, boom, look at that, True Gem Beckett 10 Ja Morant auto, right? So definitely stoked about this. I was hoping for Gem Mint and True Gem. No complaints whatsoever there. I'm a big fan of how they put this autograph separately. And there it is. Straight from pack. Had been top loaded for a year and a half, and there you go. Got that, right? So definitely stoked about that. All right, so this next one, we're going to do the LeBron. So I actually pulled this. This is my only LeBron auto that I've ever pulled, and I pulled this something like 13 years ago, something like that, right? So went to my LCS, was wanted to buy a bunch of boxing cards. He had a box of this old Fleer and some other stuff just sitting on the shelf. Nobody wanted it. I think I might have got the box for like $80 at the time. And then sometime later afterwards, I opened up the box and bam, I was like so stoked to pull this LeBron. And kind of unsure what I was going to get based on the auto there. Kind of went off sticker, but it being my only LeBron that I've ever pulled, I was going to go ahead and submit it to Beckett, and I got a 9.9, right? So no complaints whatsoever. Corners 8.5, but everything else, I'm happy I got a 9 and not an 8, and definitely stoked for this. Pull this, like I said, out of a random box that was left on the shelf. I didn't even know you can get LeBron autos in this box. It was so insane. This is the only LeBron I've ever pulled, and so stoked about it, auto-wise, right? All right, so now we got the last Duncan. So you all saw the first one, and I'm sure you all probably can guess by now that this one probably got a better grade. I wanted to give you a little teaser in the last video, and if you missed the last video, please check it out. All right, so we got the press pass, definitely better auto. So with better auto, we got a better grade, right? So we got a Beckett 9, 10 auto, right? This one did get an 8.5 on surface, so not as great as my other one as far as for subgrades, but definitely will take 9 and 10. And the main reason I submitted both of these was because I picked this one up more recently, and I'm gonna probably sell this 9.9 in order to buy another nice Duncan. I'm probably gonna sell the Jaw auto too. Definitely would like to add more to my Duncan autos, and I did pick up some nice Duncan autos, right? And definitely stoked to get that. And like I said, I'd like to thank Ken over at Courtside Collectibles. All right, so last up, we got some autos that I picked up, and I'd like to thank Spur Fanatic on Instagram. He gave me a sweet deal on 3 autographs. Here's the first one. This Topps Gallery certified autograph issue. So nice. On card. Didn't have it. I had to. The crazy thing was, while I was there was a few Duncans and he had like a dozen autographed Duncans, and I had to look through some videos that I posted before because I couldn't remember which ones I had and didn't have. And I didn't have this one, and so stoked to get that one. Next one I got is actually, I got two other ones. So I'm going to show this one first. So this one I had, it's a Bowman flashback. Sticker auto, numbered out of 60. So this was already in my PC. And then he was lucky enough, Spur Fanatic, lucky enough to have this guy, right? So if you can see there, you can already tell there's gold there. And what that means, it's numbered out of 10, right? So stoked to pick this up. Nice to look at, with those two there. That's beautiful. These are game worn patches. You can see the back there. And, was so excited to pick these up. I had a Jordan rookie graded that he said, I was going to probably sell in order to help, fund some, getting some bigger stuff. And he was, nice enough that he didn't have a Jordan rookie graded. And I gave him that and some cash and picked up 3 awesome Duncans, right? So greatly appreciate the deal. Man, so stoked. So that's the second one. And then the last one, but not least, I'm going to go ahead and show this card first. So we got pristine personal endorsement. And this is my card. And this one is not numbered. But the main reason I'm showing this is because I got this. Right? So in order to kind of, matches it, it's the same card, but it is gold. I had seen this on eBay before, and I was not willing to pay what they were, offering on eBay. It is numbered out of 10. So stoked. And I mean, there's no complaints. These are going to stay in my PC forever. Maybe one day I'll just send them in to get graded just to have and slab them. But, so excited about getting this up. And like I said, I'd like to thank Spur Fanatic. I'd like to thank my buddy Ken, Courtside Collectibles, for the grading. 808 bucks, sports cards. Everybody that I met at the National. It was so exciting. I do have another video that I'm going to do some care packages that I received. That'll probably be next week. We're going to end off with the nice Duncan AUTOS. Put them right there. If y'all happen to attend, got any nice stuff, let me know down below. I can't wait for the next one. I was like counting down the week already. Hopefully y'all staying safe out there. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching.